All right, it's Washaholic Wednesday, and I'm Mike Hinderleiter, the Dean of Powerwash at Powerwash University and Powerwash.com. And today I want to talk to you about blending friendships and family in business, and that can be a really difficult challenge because it really adds to the stress that you already have and complexity that goes with running a business. You just put that right on top of it because now you have these personal relationships that are going to commingle with what you're trying to do to run a business. So when I first started my business years ago, it was actually with my best friend. Needless to say, that relationship only lasted about 5 months before I ended up dissolving the partnership. It was a hard thing to do. It wasn't really something I wanted to do. And I put it off. I probably put it off for about 3 months longer than what I needed to. And as I look back at it, I realized that what I'd done is I started a partnership with my best friend, and we just did all the same thing. I mean, whatever. Whenever we went out to wash or do the service, we both did that. I was, on the other hand, doing the books, fixing the equipment, finding the customers and things like that. And it really didn't work out because we weren't complementing one another. So unfortunately, in that situation, I was young, I was learning, and it was a great experience, to be honest, because I learned a lot from it. And that was that, hey, if you're going to start a partnership or you're going to do something with somebody else, your duties need to be complementary. You need to have someone who does one thing and then you do the other thing if you're going to do those kind of things. So I want to share that tip with you so that it will, if you decide to do something like that, I'm not saying don't do it, but it can be a challenge, and that you can make it work, because I have had friends and family that have worked for me, and it really worked out good. Generally, it either works or it doesn't, but you got to be real clear up front about how you're going to make those things work out and how you're going to set them up so that there's not misunderstandings. And sometimes it's better to have positions where you're distant from those individuals so that you're not really on top of each other or creating a situation to where you frustrate one another. And other people are kind of put in the middle between you and them, so you don't end up getting mad at each other. So, but with that said, I want to say that, hey, and I'm not changing the subject entirely, I'm going to tie this in, that my wife loves flowers. And so I was at the house the other day and I noticed, hey, she's got these beautiful white orchids. So we got one right here. I got a couple. So here we go. We've got these white orchids that look really good. And I happened to look up on the internet about the white orchid and found out that a white orchid represents a gesture of friendship. So I thought, hey, that's pretty cool. So what'd I do? I ended up getting about 300 of these things in here. So I've got over 300 white orchids sitting here at Powerwash University and Powerwash.com. And as a gesture of friendship and our appreciation for those in the Dallas and Fort Worth market, if you come in, you don't even have to be a customer. Come in, get a white orchid. We'll give it to you just for visiting us. We want to know more about you. And if there's anything we can do for power washing or training within the industry, we want to be the guys that you reach out to. So, hey, I'm Mike Hinderleiter, Dean of Powerwash. Remember that friendship and family don't always work out in business, but if you can make it work out, it can be great. That's my tip for this Wednesday. It's Washaholic Wednesday. I will see you next week, and have a successful one. Take care.